Haha, hello everyone. We're back at the project desk. Hooray! It's very exciting for reasons you wouldn't know. I've just spent hours clearing this off and clearing a space for all these lighting projects that are coming up. Yeah, videos to come, but considering how many hours and days of footage I have to edit, it might be a while. Anyway, it is November, as I record this 1st November, so we're on the countdown to Christmas. Well, the countdown to Christmas lights, because I've always been one to put lights up on the 1st of December, you know, get them switched on for the 1st. So there's going to be a lot of old Christmas light and some new Christmas light content coming up soon. So I hope you're all going to be ready for that. The Christmas light stuff actually last year did pretty well on this channel, so that's cool. Let's hope it carries on. We got a set of lights here that I've ordered from eBay, so let's open them up. I don't think these actually I got for a decently cheap price. I think they cost me about £14–15 all in with postage. I mean, it's going to be a bit deja vu to stuff I've done before. Alright, let's cut off the cardboard reinforcements. Ah! Away with you! Oh, this bubble wrap's making horrendous squeaking noises. Ah! It's all kind of like sticky and weird. Ugh. 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 It's reminding me of polystyrene squeaking. Ugh. That's one of those weird things I can't stand. Well, like I said, deja vu. Another set of Noma Canterbury bells. This time in a slightly more beaten up box, but there we are. I haven't actually bought this set because they're new or in box. I've bought this set because they need a little bit of TLC. So there's the box. Is this like the one I bought before? It looks very similar to the one I've bought before. It might not quite be the same. But there it is. Oh, someone's had the label off that you're not meant to take off. It says do not remove. Anyway, oh, the price tag was ripped off. It'd be quite interesting to know what the original price was. Probably like £2. A lot of the times they were pretty cheap. There's some pen there. It looks like it says January 2010. Oh, there you are. 40 set consumer G1. 39 lamps, 6 volt, 0.75 watt, and 1 fuse at 7 watt. Which is cool because I have a decent amount of spares of that and they're not too hard to buy. So yeah, we've already gone over a set of these before, and I think I have another set of these to look at as well. I've not filmed those yet, and I'm not sure when I'm going to put them out yet either. Now, what is that? That's not meant to be there. It said a couple of the shades were missing, so I'm expecting that anyway. Although I don't know if it actually said how. No, maybe I might be confusing it with another listing, but it did say some shades missing. These do seem pretty well used as well. Let's going a little bit. So there's quite a bit of banding on that there, on that pink. So yeah, I basically bought these because it might be fun to have a bit of a restoration project. Let's plug them in. I'm pretty sure they said they worked, but I don't know if they had an image of them working. So I'm going to put them into the dimmer. Ooh! Ooh! That's a plug I've never seen before. A new plug! Wow! It's amazing what makes me intrigued these days. Oh, I'll undo it now. A new plug. So has that got a neon on the plug? That is cool. I like that. Must be a pretty old plug as well, because 250 volt, looks like the old sort of lettering. It is BS certified, but it hasn't got the, there's a little hole on that, but it hasn't got the sleeving on the pins. Does not really bother me. Huh? Huh, that's pretty cool. There's a little plastic cover there, so the neon's obviously in there, and then it has a little spring that connects onto the neutral, and then a little tab up there that will slot over the fuse holder. I like that, that's pretty cool. Wonder if the neon still works. Probably replaceable if you can find a small 230 volt or 240 volt neon. Right, plug them into the dimmer. The neon is working through the dimmer. Oh, it just turned off. On. Hang on. What? And let's just turn it over so you can see all the mess. I plugged it in and the neon. Whoa, the whole set lit up then. Oh no, the neon's working. The neon dims as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, I can see a couple of bulbs out, so I'll just dim that back down. Basically, if I run it a bit dimmer, it's not going to push so much wattage or current through the bulbs, so they'll be all right. In fact, there's a couple out, but look, oh no, there's quite a few out looking at it. Probably why they didn't show them on. There's quite a few bulbs not working on this set. Right, so, okay, have I bitten off more than I can chew with this? It wasn't that expensive. So these actually cost me £16.31 all in, £12.77 for the lights, £2.82 for the standard track delivery, and 72p in VAT. Yay. Shall we have the lights off and have a little look? I'll keep them dimmed because there's a lot of bulbs not working. The camera will swamp everything out though. Oh good, there is a fuse bulb. That's good. Probably. I imagine if I ran these full brightness for a prolonged period of time, that'd probably go pretty soon. Due to how many bulbs aren't actually working currently. Again, they're very nice, they're pretty. The blues are quite faded. I mean, they kind of don't look as bad when you see them side on like that, because obviously you get the blue of the housing, but the blues are pretty faded compared to the other set I've got. Right, lights coming back. Actually, before I do that, that neon looks cool. It's not flickering at all on to the naked eye. Right, lights coming back now. So yeah, 16 quid all in. Obviously you can't do much about the postage, it just, they flickered. Something made them flicker. Anyway, you know, can't do much about the postage, so what do you reckon? Goodbye? We'll have to see. So first of all, we have some kind of petal shade on there, which isn't meant to be on there. A green in a yellow housing. It's probably not the end of the world. Just needs a different colour bulb, or even scrape that off and repaint it. I do actually have... I also bought some of these because I've got this bulb paint kit. So I've got a load of bulb paints. The only issue is I don't have any pink. I cannot find pink bulb paint anywhere. If anyone knows if you can get pink bulb paint, do let me know. So I got bulb paint. I can recolour all the bulbs bar pink. So I'm not sure how to do pinks, and obviously this one here is pretty faded. There is a pack of 20 pink bulbs on eBay. I think the right voltage for these and the same types of bulbs. I'm almost tempted to get them, and then maybe scrape all the paint off these and turn them into different colours. But yeah, buying pink bulbs to replace pink paint is a pain in the arse. It's really annoying. Like, you can tell this one probably hasn't worked in a while because it looks quite... Oh no, it is. So these have probably been well used, which is, you know, fine. The greens all look pretty good. But the pinks and the blues especially are pretty faded. Now, you could paint over the top, which is probably the easiest way to make them look a bit better. But it sort of makes that kind of nicer... It kind of goes opaque and a bit frosted looking. So yeah, one upside to these older sets being shorter They're a lot less difficult to untangle. The new LED sets being about 5 miles long, they can be quite the palaver to get fully untangled. Right, let's start from the beginning then. Now I've actually managed to finally untangle them. Very cool. Okay, so we're missing 4 shades in total, or 4 of the actual bells, should I say. And then in terms of bulbs out, or that need at least swapping about, 8 bulbs that aren't working, or at least I think it's about 6 that aren't working and 2 that are sort of the wrong colour. I might not have counted that one actually. Well, this could be quite interesting. I think the worst problem I have is the pink bulb paint, which is really annoying. Because if I could just buy some pink bulb paint, a lot of this would be sorted. Because there's a blue in there that shouldn't be. There's a pink one out there, and a lot of the pinks do need a bit of work because there's pretty bad banding on them. Realistically, there's a red in that pink as well. Yeah, damn. There is a lot to do with this. I think what's even more annoying is that instead of pink, I think it comes with purple. And that's just so, like, I don't remember us ever having purple. Gelb, they're also in German. Gelb, green, blau, blue, rot, red, violet. So the paint we get is violet, which is a really deep purple, orange, and grün. Oh, maybe that's green. No, sorry, Gelb is not green, it's yellow. So you got yellow, orange. So, you know, it's basically, I just wish it didn't come with the violet. I wish it come with pink. I can't find any pink bulb paint. It's very disappointing. Like, can I mix red and blue to try and get a kind of pinky purple colour? I don't know. Yeah, so if you have any knowledge of where to get some pink bulb paint, that'd be great. If not, do you have any ideas how I can get around it? It might just have to be that I have to deal with quite white looking pinks. But yeah, so 6 bulbs being needed is quite a downer really. That's quite a few more than I actually expected. That's obviously why they didn't show them lit. As for the bells, that isn't actually, surprisingly, the bells are not a problem. I found in the loft, there's a big bag of Christmassy gubbins to go through, which I'm going to do in a video. Absolutely loaded with like all sorts of bulbs, baubles, sort of bits and pieces. And I've noticed there's a massive string with a load of these on. So I've obviously, as a kid, taken apart a set of these and then, or they didn't work. So I took them apart and then tried to make something cool out of the bells. So I got a lot of spares of the bells. That's not a problem at all. Wow, I've been recording for 21 minutes. I'm so sorry, this video is so long. For this set, what I could probably do then is buy that set of pinks. Yes, it's going to be 20 odd quid. But I could redo all the pinks, and then all the pinks I take out of this set, I might scrape off the paint and then paint them another colour. So I'll be painting a few greens. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 of them are green, for starters. Although that one's a green bulb, so I could move that out and put a thing in there. Yeah, we'll have to go through and check all the colours, check the orders, and yeah, I think that's I might buy those pink bulbs now. I was tempted to actually try and fix these in the same video, but it looks like I think the best way here is, yeah, I'm going to order those pink bulbs and go from there and turn the pink banded bulbs into something a bit better. This might be a set I have to literally scrape down every single one. I don't know, but to be honest, it's not terrible. It's probably a little bit worse than I expected from the listing, but it's fine. And no one else bid on it, so maybe they could tell. I don't know. Who knows? Well, that was a nothing burger, wasn't it? I do love that plug though, with the neon in. That's just one of those random things. I guess actually that would be quite handy. Oh, excuse my dusty arse thing, but I guess that's quite handy really, because if the bulbs aren't working, you can tell you're at least getting power. I don't really fully know what that's there for, but it's cool. Right, well, you'll have to let me know down in the comments what you think about these. Did I get a good deal, or are they a bit far gone for what I've paid for them? Anyway, be sure to stick around because I'll do a video of me updating these and getting them into full working order. It'll just be nice to have a set I can actually like, I mean I'll have 2 now, but the box is a bit tatty, but it's cool to have sets that I'll be able to actually have out and just use, because I have bought a few sets that are in boxes and quite frankly I don't want to take them out of the boxes. Anyway, spoilers of what's to come. Cheers for watching, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, all that amazing jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.